What are you doing? Said, let's look back to West Academy. We're on day X. Despite the slight conversation last night, Mao was peppy as usual the next day. It seemed like there were no reason for Hana to worry, but that didn't mean she didn't. A bell rang in class hour. Mrs. Zucker wrote origami flowers on the board in ornate script, then turned to go out the class.
Class?
This is only a few days away. It's time again to start folding flowers itself for the school. Who's every year, guys? I don't want to hear any groans. You're free to write me an essay on the importance of these funds to the school if you'd rather not participate. Few students rolled their eyes. Bahana smiled. It sounded kind of fun. She hadn't folded origami in years. I got practice sheets because I know how bad you guys are at origami. I'm looking at these ones, so pay attention. So you turned in the front of the class, picking ornate green paper. As she instructed the class, Hana realized that these were the most big version of origami flowers. She was already familiar with them. She folded her practice paper with ease while Shizuka roamed the room, helping the students who struggled to follow along. Here's a week. Can you guys do better than this? Oh, my ass could do better than this. Satisfied classmate Shizuka's face. Turned away extra and had her hand on his desk. Be better, for everyone's sakes. Seems like quite a few students are having trouble. I went to the front of the class to get some new paper, passing John on the way back to her seat. The paper caught her eye. Don't worry, the process is going to be narrow if you keep going. I asked you, hon. I have no idea what I'm doing. Help me. Kind of looked like he was about to cry. She knelt by his desk, unfolding and refolding his paper. It's perfect. You still got origami. Did I do flowers for your school too? No, I used to do origami a lot when I was younger. I guess once the memory kicks in. Thanks, though. What else could I have? Is it? Please. She had a hand around her wrist. Stay with me. Help me. Sure, you can do it. Thank you, Hana. You're a goddess. Spent the entire rest of the class period slowly throwing lessons to John and PG. She tried to help Shane, but he turned away from her, instead watching over John's shoulder. She had two movements large and exaggerated so he could see too. It was nice to feel useful. When class was over, she headed back to the dorms with my night ahead of them, filled with homework and a possible reward of chocolate ice cream should they finish in time. Before she got far, someone called her name. Jeff, is everything okay? He knows what it means today, and Peter's got to take his soccer uniform with him. He had a blue and gold uniform. I'm trying to change before practice, he doesn't have this, and I had to run down to the field. Can you take it to him for me? Of course we can. I got the uniform from Jeff. Awesome, thanks. Dash to the fields. My turn to Hana. Victory running through her face. Finally, he's letting Sarah in his element. Come on, Holly, we've got to hurry. They approached Noble's club room, heart slumping nervously. At least, she assumed mine was, judging by the way she was fidgeting like a Heimbart acid it was. They stepped up at the door and were about to knock when she heard her name on someone's lips. She froze and turned to Mai. Grace was late and she pressed her finger to her lips. She didn't close the door and Hana followed suit. Dude, I think it's fine. What do you think you're going to do to us? You need to calm down. But it's so pink. No one has hair like that. People can see their hair color Shane. That's a really poor reason to judge someone. I know, it's just people with pink hair. He was bored of this color tonight. Jack! Jack! Who thinks what happened to people with pink hair? Sure, that dangerous. Aren't they? How's heart sank? Stepped away from the door. I wanted to hear more. Held up her hand and shook her head. This wasn't thought she was beginning to win Shane over. Is this how he truly felt about her? Heading back. But she stepped past her, walking as quickly as she could back to the dorms. How could he bounce on the way back? She didn't think she could manage small talk without bursting into tears after what happened. She kicked off her shoes and went to sit back on the desk, passing the mirror. She paused as she did so, turning to the mirror, evaluating herself on a whole new level. So much grief. Her caused her so much grief over the course of her life. Now for some reason, Jane thought she was suspicious. She smoothed her hair with her hands, the shortness of it catching her by surprise. It was softer when it was long. With a sigh, she turned away and collapsed onto her bed, hugging Mr. Bunny to her chest. Should I hear Mr. Bunny? She raised him up, staring into his glassy eyes. Yeah, you're right. She rolled onto her side, squeezing Mr. Bunny to her chest. Touched himself, no choosing after her hair color. His belly was small against her. She smiled at him, at least he still liked her. Shaking her head, she went to her desk. She had better thing to do than mope. So, Hannah? She took her headphones out of her ears and turned to Maya. The plans for that evening were postponed, and she decided to thank her for not pushing me to keep them. She wasn't in the mood anymore. It was only a few hours. It was his room last. In her bed, and her hands off the side. You take a break, okay? Well, I haven't enjoyed the book I checked out. So it was overdue, and I hoped to do it at some point. She was going to do it today, but after what happened, it was the last thing she wanted. That didn't make it any less overdue, though. Yeah, meet me at dinner afterward. If you're going to spend the rest of your life studying, at least be nutritionalized. On a stretch, Benny Marcus apologized to her back for the hours of arguing over her desk. She would have hunchbacked by the end of the school career. She was sure. You're right, I'll go. See you at dinner. It's pretty late when she got to the library. No one came at this time unless it was a term paper due. Since it was so early in the year, the room was barren. Sal was working the desk, as she expected, but he was joined by PBT and Paul. As soon as she saw them, she turned around, trying to walk right back out, but... Hey, Anna. Fortunately, he also made stick out like a sore thumb. She rapidly joined them at the counter. What's up? No, why don't you say the book I checked out? She took the book out of the bag and handed it to Satch. The book. I can't help but notice reading the Princess Rose. It's good, isn't it? Yeah, I never would have heard that such a suggestion, so I had to thank him. He now put a book on the to-be short itself. No problem. I don't work at the library for nothing. I have another suggestion for you if you need one. Oh, thanks. I'll get back to the dorms. Oh, come on, it's almost dinner. I'll check out the great book for you. You and Calvin have to do it together. Well, alright. That last thing she wanted to do, but she was really bad at showing people that she didn't want to talk. Follow me in the fiction section. They set off through the library on an epic quest for adventure and fortune. Her mind raced, trying to think of a good excuse so she didn't have to follow him to the cafeteria. Here it is, the Banana Club. For a bright yellow book on the shelf, the Banana Club was written across in bold font. Now, I know it sounds stupid. This guy's stupid too, honestly. But trust me, one of the most moving books I've ever read. Ending crushed me. Put a fist in his mouth and moved rapidly. Don't cry now, Satch. I'm gonna stop before I spoil everything. Handed it to Hannah, and she gazed blankly at the cover. Thanks, Satch. And, Hannah? Huh? Alright? You don't look very well. She wasn't really, but of course there was no way she was going to assess that she'd eavesdrop on the conversation. I'm just a little under the weather. She got a fake cough. He sounded pathetic. You could skip on dinner too. Not feeling well enough. Sebastian narrowed his eyes and nodded. Say so. Still want to read this book? Yes, I do. She doesn't have filmed so far. Okay, now it's up to you real quick so you can go back and rest. When they got back, PG and Paul were off on the other side of the room. Paul waved him the book, gave him a PBD, sat behind the counter, and grabbed her book. If something's bothering you, you're still used to school. We're all here for it, you have to. I know. Chance had a heart around here, and everyone knows that. She nodded. He passed the book to her, and she put it in her backpack. Just don't be a stranger, alright? Oh, thanks, Dad. See you tomorrow. She looked back at him and made her way back to the dorm. I was talking, lots of drinking. Tell such always knew when she was upset and how to make her feel better. How the point of puberty weren't acting any different to her than normal either. Maybe it was just shame with the problem. Her problem that was. She looked up. Dallas stands just in front of her desk, eyes glittering. Yes? I need you to play. Please, Hannah.
What?
Eh? John grabbed her shoulders. He saw her shaking so much, she felt like she was vibrating. John come, replace her. We're doing Romeo and Juliet. I had to partner with Juliet. I was Romeo. But the first night after that, my nerves just go because I caught something from somebody. I've been thinking about it for so long, I couldn't have just anyone, and I wasn't finding someone who fit my particular needs. And you come along. I've been watching you. I'm sure you can do it. Please, Hannah, I need you. Only you. Did you want her to be Juliet? These two are working on. Please, Hannah. So if you're gonna do John Jut, your answer, I'm okay. I don't know. Walks him out for the choices. I'll come and see, I guess. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. You're darling. John put his arms around her neck. Just quickly let go. You guys wait to hide her face. Sure, she was turning pink. Awesome, this is great. You have school in the theater. I've got everything prepared for you. Yeah, great. Now that's out. Come on, Hannah. Let's go to lunch. Out of the room with a bird-like grace. She stared after him. It was like a whirlwind. Just left. He honestly reminded her a lot of Mai. You coming, Hannah? Put his head around the corner. Yeah. You might have been spending too much time with that bird. Man, this is brutal. I totally bombed it. I failed miserably. P out of paper. The three F at the top. John Winston surveyed his own failed exam. The two laughed and high-fived. Not a big deal. I'll just take it later. I waited to do them study, and I thought I'd pass. Johnny wonderfully. Most of our homeroom did. Maybe your teachers did me? Nope. I got an 89. So those were just massive idiots. Can't argue that. I nodded. She didn't feel like debating 293. Now she's seen how bad Johnny PVZ did. That's awesome, Shane. Thank you, mine. It's just made for facts. You totally deserve it. Did I say raise Gerard? That's not like you are, Gerard. Gerard laughed sheepishly. Yeah, I got 100. To be fair, we got 100 like normal, but one of the questions we answered in 2 ways. Tell the teacher, and I scored accordingly. You got a couple points too, Satch. And 100, didn't you? Did you get a completion bonus? I get to take a lot of credit, you guys. That's more than enough to make up worth it. I smiled alongside them, still feeling somewhat out of her element. Shane's comments hung over her head even now, but she didn't think there was much she could do about it. For a crash, she quickly filled Mai in on John's proposition. Kind of worried about it.
What?
Okay, huh? He wants you to yet. Maybe Romeo. That's so romantic. He's totally hit on you. I'm really not an actress. I'm bad at the limelight. There's no way you wouldn't have noticed that, and I doubt it's anything on it either. How do you get up on yourself? You're one of the nicest people I've ever met, and I'm lucky to have you. That's why you're our best friend. I mean, why else would you make such a big deal out of it? You seem upset. You might have a point. John is Romeo, and Hannah is Juliet. It was corny, but kinda cute. Visions of herself and John in periodical sleeping on stage floated through her mind. So was glistening in his hair. He leaned in towards her. My God! Hello! Juliet. That's where we're supposed to go. Oh. Oh, what's wrong? Nothing. Sorry. Scott's over? Yeah, you're going to theater, right? No, they did seem it was hardly like she had a choice.
Bye-bye.
Let's see back at the dorms.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Say, honey, you can do this. Here is the hair, right? Door opened to a gorgeous room with bright red seats. John was on the stage, and was fun to the ceiling. Doth thou protestations requires thine famine? Nay. Nay! Jacques, you have to have a little more intensity. Don't you want to be famous? Nay. Why, you little? Excuse me. Anna! His voice shot up several octaves. Come in, come in, come in. He went up the stairs, grabbed her by the hand, and pulled her into the room. When should you want to come? Thank you so much, Anna. You're really the only person I could trust to do this. About that, John, I don't know about this. I mean, actually, it's nothing could be doing yet. He stopped pulling her. You said anything about Juliet? Didn't you?
No.
That's part of the, that's about pretty what I'm talking about? Oh no, of course not. You're right. You're not suited to Juliet at all. Ouch. Here backstage, we check with a large inflatable bag. Actually, why don't you be? Drumroll please, Jacques. Ta-da. Toss the bag on the stage. Come on, Patrick. I'm reviewing. A tree! That's right. A tree. A tree? You're perfect for the part. You're shy and quiet, and you have an impressive ability to stand still for long periods of time. That day in class, you stared at his face for almost 20 minutes straight, and you didn't move a muscle. Oh. Of course. Why would we want her to play the lead role? It's obvious she wasn't cut out for the kind of thing. Wanting to play the Romeo to her Juliet. How ludicrous. What's wrong? We're so Juliet. No, I think I can do that. Well, it's not that you can't. What I mean, he just didn't seem to get that it was insulting. I'll leave it, okay? I think we can go for now. Okay, so, give me your answer soon. I'm still ready for this. It's going to be the best play ever. Yeah, especially with Jacques as a Juliet. I love you. The water looks east. Goodbye, John. See you later, Hannah. How awful was that? Shut the door of the dorm room, wanting nothing more than to collapse onto her bed.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Hannah. Miles was laying on her bunk upside down, her red hair spilling over the side, something glittered in her hands. What are you doing? Getting little blossoms, see? Shaping cherry blossoms to the ceiling. Is there a senpai will notice you? What are you even talking about? You know, suppose there's a girl when she's outside surrounded by a shower of cherry bomb petals, the wind blowing in her hair.
Bingo.
You'll definitely notice you with these. Flash of anger ripped through Hannah. Why don't you just use them for yourself? Joe would never notice you without them. She stood on her heel and stalked out of the dorm room. She told herself at that she thought John was trying to... No, stupid for her to imagine it. Yeah, but in the first place. Other than the front of Poppy Hall, crisp evening air wafted in against her face and cooling her skin. Fidget spoke threaded its way into her hair, reminding her of days spent cooking with her father. How stupid. She headed for the field, her stomach sinking with every step. She was after my, this was her fault. She was nice to me, and I said that often to her. She's never going to want to be her friend again. She stopped the tree and leaned against it. The sun was darkly setting, the night air going colder and colder. Although she shivered, she won't go back inside. There was no way she could face my after what happened. What a terrible person she was. She sat down and hugged her knees, pressing her head into her arms. She stayed that way for a long time, trying to pay attention to what was going through her head. The wind picked up, roaring past her and whipping her hair against her skin. It was so loud she didn't hear Phyllis right next to me. She looked up. Oh, I'm so sorry. She said to you. I'm just upset because I don't want me not to be you, but it's not. He wants me to be a tree. I should have learned about it. I'm just an awful person. Not let out a peal of laughter. That John, he doesn't mean anything by it. That is something he would do. He's not secret little clues sometimes. Sat next to Han and wrapped an arm around her shoulders. Together they huddled against the rough bark of the oak tree, somewhat sheltered from the wind. What did she say about my hair? Why is I'm tightened around her? Yeah, since I don't know how to face them, if you want to be nice, I'm so afraid they hate me. I'm sorry I'm such a coward. Well, it's okay. We're all cowards sometimes. Maybe we should just approach their problems directly instead of coming at them from the side with flowers and friendship. You're a nervous club, don't you? Yes. Well, I want to date Jared. These happen to people and stuff that makes us nervous. Yeah. Also, we should get it. We shouldn't. Look, just because we're used to waiting for things to happen to us doesn't mean that they're always going to just be if we're just patient enough. Han, if you want to do the Nobles Club, you have to keep moving forward, strongly, without fear, without looking back, right? Yeah. Same goes to you, Mai. Yeah, it does. Han rested her head on my shoulder. Thankful that she was taller than her paltry 5'2". She weighed her head on top of her of her own. Then go and try harder. Nothing good comes from me avoiding my problems. Can't find nowhere else. Eventually I'm going to run out of places to go, and then I'll break. If I want to make a knife at Asagao, I have to try. Give me your best self and be myself, and I'm going to actually try. Who knows, maybe she will warm to me eventually. My pulled her closer into a hug. Yeah. That's the spirit. Let's see you get inside. It's freezing. Yes, let's, and thank you, Mai. Ma smiled at her. No, thank you. Let's go. Quickly, there's 2 minutes left. Daniel Witters boomed down her phone's screen, blocking several flying cues, preventing her from making more counters and deploying more troops. Damn, get out of the way! Small yellow plush with a great smile face waved his sword, and the big bad, a giant, rushing out of the castle. Smiley man, so you meet again. That's a reference I didn't think I'd see again. Jet! What are you doing? You lose. Ah, no. Oops, sorry. Yeah, the moose of yours stood over her shoulder, peering at her phone. What do you want? Geese touched you, aren't we? What do you think points to boring you anyway? He isn't Comic Sans, how about that? Nothing. I was waiting for mine, I was bored. To tell the truth, she was practicing. That game's similar to the one that's going to be in the tournament, right? You asked quickly, don't seem like any good. Check out the screen. Your score was slowly totaling, speeding over the 100,000 range.
What?
Holy crap, how did you do that? Do what? Your score. That's incredible. How are you playing this game? I've never seen Ian so she's never seen Ian so animated. If you asked her, she'd always say she cared about what was happening. I guess 2 weeks maybe? Only 2 weeks. Chris had his chin and thought, if you're this good at this game, you might be able to learn to play the one for the tournament. What are you suggesting? He right at her. Well, you'll join the Nobles Club. Nate's starting to feel positive in the tournament. You need to join the team. She headed him, trying to read his face. Could he be pulling my leg? Pulling away? Possible that she was actually much worse than average, and he wanted her to join the team to drag down the score. But she wasn't sure he would do that if he had a chance. He inside. Oh, let's give him a thought. That was impressive, and I wouldn't mind having some competition for once. She knows he and went to seat. What was that about? She told her what just happened. Really? Is that what it takes? It'd be awesome, wouldn't it, Hannah? Is this exactly what you wanted? I guess. Not able to the other to have me on the team, though. Changing her face passed through her mind. She really said if it would be alright. What are you going to do? This one doesn't actually have any bearing on it either. You fail? I'm going to work hard to give it my best shot. Maybe I can make Shane the others accept me. Now the time you sit around and wonder what else I can do. There's my girl. Hunter, come with this guy, she's a star. Bless. What do we do next? Talk to them? Angel was up going head to head with Shane for a good through her mind. Maybe not just yet. Seeing to my ease, sensing her ease, my shrug. Well, don't worry about it too much. He's probably hit the block after all. Would help to have competition, and besides, Sue started looking furious. Chapter 294, and that was the end of that. Finally, class is over. Hana gathered her bags and joined Maya as she headed to the door. Hana? Shane stood before her, shifting from foot to foot. Can I speak to you? No forward to the third. What do you want now? Sure, Maya, go on ahead. If you say so. The word tone in her voice reminded us alone. Shane waved me out of the class. Shane waved her out of the classroom and into a nook next to the window. It came to my attention that I perhaps said something that perhaps should not have said. In the pretense, I may have possibly bothered you in some such fashion as to cause my words what I said. I'm sorry? Yes, exactly. What? I'm sorry for what I said about your hair. Her heart skipped a beat. How did you know I heard that? My tailor last night and tore my ear off. My. Her child quickly turned to gratefulness. How many other girls go to one of the most popular guys in school and chill out because it means their friend, especially when she wasn't even supposed to hear it. Hope you can forgive me. The weight is from her shoulders. And I'm really happy. Thank you so much for pointing to me. Guys, I worried about that for a while now. So I'm glad you changed your mind. I didn't say that. She deflated. Look, it's not really about you. Or in a way, it is, but you can't really help that. Is that supposed to make you feel better? Never mind. Look, you have to come with me. I have a surprise. Following Shane around was not something she would particularly like to do, especially considering what's happened, but yeah, okay. Shane grabbed her wrist and led her down the hallway. She could probably follow him just as well without his needing to do that, but there were worse things in this world. Before long, they wound up in front of the Normal Boots Club room. What is this? Without saying a word, Shane opened the door and then let her in. Inside, Terry Norris was waiting, along with a sullen-faced Ian.
Bye.
Well, looks like work's done. Goodbye. The rest passed Hana as Fiji began to laugh.
See you.
Thanks, man. See you in the tournament. So, Hana, which wondering why Mr. Stark brought you here? A little bit, yeah. I go to a tournament that happens each year in early spring. This year's tournament is about a month and a half. We compete in various events. It used to be easy to win, but with hidden block around, things changed. We want to kick over the event. Instead of last year that made it so we no longer have someone to be in the puzzle category. I stand on my decision. So who's going to take John's place? I don't understand. The original categories are turning into, and half of us have jobs or other clubs to live with. We can't really take more on. For example, I compete in the invention and game design category. I play video games, get a house score the other fellow by the end of the level, that kind of thing. I pinball machines that arcade provides, it's the same thing really. Shane does Mario Kart racing, at least he will this year. I do boost events, so I gather to accomplish everything in the game as fast as possible. This is draining as it sounds. Repeating the tag team 80s and 90s arcade beat 'em ups. Specific, I know. And I dance and sparkle in the sunlight like a vampire. Each have our own fields, and we can't take the time to learn a new one. I'm not changing the joke. It's perfect for Jared. So Ian told us how good you are at Dumbledore's Revenge. That's due to the tournament as a member of the Robles Club. Really? Why would we do that? He's one that every year has gone to school in this district. He wants a little challenge this time around. Just as well as we're not friends. Anyways, voting on whether you should join the club, and, well, once it's short, we gotta compromise. You're a tournament, and if you win, you join the Nobles Club. If you lose, well, you don't have what it takes. What do you say? This is amazing. This is exactly what she wanted. This was her chance, but if she lost, did that mean she would lose her friendship too? She'd be left stuck, and she'd be left alone again. I? You should accept. But where did you even come from? Do you remember what you told me? No more giving up. Yeah, I do. Okay, I'm going to try. How to change join the Normals Club. She have to turn. If she could win her event for the tournament, she would finish join the team. If she didn't, well, if she did, the club would be more likely to lose the tournament, and she wouldn't even stick around. It was scary, but if she succeeded, it would be worth it. Huh. Anyway, next time, strategy as always.